Jayden Daniels, Heisman Trophy winner.
The hell with all this
Here
rules
with us.
talk. We got a baller to
Where you
talk
keep the
to
Heisman?
here.
It's at my mom's house.
Yeah?
Yeah, Mom Dukes has it.
Right? It's just sitting in like the living room?
Yeah,
or?
for sure.
It is?
It is.
As soon as you walk in, she got the Heisman
Right
as
there,
a
right
decoration
there.
piece.
Yes.
Man, that's incredible. That really is.
Did somebody really ask you if you could be an animal for 24 hours, dead or alive? What would it be?
Yeah.
That would just happen.
Yeah, that literally just happened.
What'd you
Man,
go
somebody-
with?
A lion.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I mean, I'd pick a big cat too. I mean, you know.
But
King of the
if you-
jungle.
Yeah, that's right.
I think the question got twisted up. If you could be an animal, dead or alive, I'd like to be a dead
we don't like
squirrel.
to be dead animals, right? You're not going to be doing much
So
there.
on that note, how are you?
I'm good. How y'all doing?
We're
Good,
great,
good.
man. I've been excited to talk about you.
Your ears may have been burning over the course of the last hour because this guy's been singing the praises.
Appreciate
This is
that.
what
Not that
I
it's
mean,
a surprise. The results speak for themselves.
That's
but
right.
He's looking at all the different quarterbacks trying to figure out where they fit, and he's had some great things to say about Jayden Daniels.
Yeah, I mean, you're special, man. You really are.
appreciate that.
Again, I watch college football a little, right? I mean, I'm all NFL, right? So during the season, I saw you on TV a few times, but now, like this week, I got a chance to really break you down a little bit on film.
Yeah.
I mean, incredible year by you, man.
Thank you.
Seriously, and I've blown away. I mean, I knew you were fast. You're faster than I thought, even on film. And damn, I mean, you're throwing. Do you work with anybody? I mean, I was really impressed with your mechanics and your consistency.
Yeah, I do. I work with 3D QB
Okay.
out there in Huntington Beach.
Right. And what do
So-
you what's some of the things that you always got to stay on top of in your game and mechanically, right? I know I always had my things when I played.
Yeah, for me, it's just always just getting my feet in the ground, no matter if how the pocket is. Get your feet in the ground and be able to create like torque and just
Sure.
a whippy motion with your arm.
Yeah, the power from the ground
Yeah,
up there.
100%.
Yeah, got you. What is there an aspect of your game where right now you look at it and go, man, I could be better at this, on a consistent basis?
Yeah, I think I could still clean on my footwork.
Okay.
There's sometimes I have a little inconsistency. Some throws that I missed that obviously you wish you had back. But for that, like I said, it's continue to clean up my footwork. Just get better each and every day.
You didn't miss that many, so you're doing pretty good.
And your name's come up a lot this week when we were talking to defensive linemen and pass rushers the other day. Who's the best guy you faced? Who's the best guy you faced? Jayden Daniels' name kept coming up over and over and over again, and part of it is you're there and then you're gone.
Man.
How's it feel to have that kind of respect among the guys that you competed against?
Man, I respect those guys the same because they can hit me no matter what.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I don't want to get hit by those guys. So, like you said, I'm there and then I'm gone. I don't like to get hit as much.
Right.
Yeah,
well, nobody does. I mean, I'm a quarterback. I don't
but
want to get hit.
those guys get you in the pocket. It's free for all back there.
So are you going to do anything tomorrow?
No, I'm not doing anything.
Not doing it. Yeah, you don't really need to. You don't. So you'll just wait till your pro day.
Yes,
You'll
sir.
throw there. You think you'll run the 40 for anybody?
I don't know. I'm still deciding.
I know. I mean, I want you to because you're fast no matter what, and I'd love to see what you can do.
Yeah.
What do you think you could do? Like I don't just basic general area. You can go 4.4 or something,
yeah,
right?
Hopefully low 4.4.
Yeah.
I told Dallas Turner last night, since he ran 4.46, and I wonder what I ran.
Yeah, you're saying like you could run 4.44
Yeah, for
then,
sure,
right?
for sure. So.
I ran around the corner on you, Dallas, so I'm a little
100%.
faster. I hear you.
You had 5 years as a starter, 3 at Arizona State, 2 at LSU. What's the biggest thing you took away from your experience at Arizona State?
Yeah, just getting out my comfort zone. Be comfortable being uncomfortable, and going to LSU, I didn't know what I was getting myself into. I didn't know anybody. I only knew one coach on the staff that was at Arizona State my freshman year. But other than that, I didn't know any players. I didn't know anybody like that. So I was just going there, kind of how it'd be in an NFL locker room, going in there and just put your head down, and go to work, and you got to gain the respect of your teammates.
Who's your idol growing up? Right, who's the quarterback right now you watch, or you go, man, he's on, I'm watching.
Yeah, growing up for me, it was Donovan McNabb and Michael Vick.
Okay, right.
So I remember playing with Michael Vick and Madden. When he was on the
I
cover,
played against Mike.
100 speed, running around on Madden.
Right.
So those are the two that inspired me to play quarterback. But now, for me, I just like watching football in general. I love football.
Yeah.
It's what I do. So I watch all the games. When I get the chance, especially at LSU we had Sundays off, so I was able to go there, take care of business, and come back by the time the games start. I'm sitting on the couch and I'm just watching NFL football.
Right.
Okay, so I have this vision now of Jayden Daniels playing Madden and creating Jayden Daniels in Madden and giving himself 100 speed because he deserves it. What uniform do you look best in?
Ooh, whatever one calls my name.
I don't know if he
Dang.
deserves
He knew it
100
was
speed,
coming.
all right? I've
All right.
seen Michael
Yeah,
Vick in
not
person
100,
run.
not 100.
He's 99 or 98, I'll go
I'll
with it.
take
But
that.
All right.
Michael Vick in person had 3 rockets up his ass, so let me just tell you, it was flying. No doubt about it. All right, so one of the things that people pick apart with you, right? Your frame, your weight, right? You're 6'4", 210, right? You're still a young kid. You're gonna fill out. I'm not worried about it. But do you have to put some emphasis on eating? Like, I even did in my plan. I tell my wife, put an extra stick of butter on there, whatever, right? Are you conscious of that, or you are who you are?
Yeah, 100%. I think it's both.
Okay.
I am who I am. God blessed me with this frame for a reason. So
Yeah.
He ain't blessed me to be 6'6", 240 pounds.
Right.
So I can't complain about, this is the path that he want me to take. But I am conscious about it. Obviously, I want to fill out, but that comes with maturity over the years.
Right. You a weightlifter?
100%.
Yeah, you do. I know. Some guys do weight lifts, but they just do it a little to kind of stay in shape. But you'll lift some heavy weight too?
I'll lift.
Yeah.
I'll lift.
All right, cool. That's good to hear, man. I'm a believer in that.
What's your one game that if we were going to look at your film and it was going to show us what you do best, what's the game we should look at?
Yeah, I would just say from a overall standpoint, I would just say this past year, Mississippi State. I'll say that just pinpoint who I am as a quarterback. Decision making, be able to get outside the pocket, make the throws down the field, contested throws and stuff like that.
Every game's pretty damn good. Let me just tell you. Like, even the bad game, you're like, damn, it's good, right? It really is. It's kind of funny, right? His story's a little Joe Burrow-ish, right? And I didn't think we'd ever see anybody here in right now that would surpass that year. But you surpassed it this year. Like, it's incredible. Like, it really is. It's one of the greatest years in college football history. I hope you know that.
Appreciate that.
But have you talked to Joe Burrow at all? You lean
Yeah.
on anybody? Who you talk to for advice and stuff like that?
Going into the NFL. So,
Yeah.
I talked to Joe. Me and Joe have a relationship.
Cool.
He's a cool dude.
He is, right?
He's very cool. But for me, outside of this, I really talked to Brandon Ayuk.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I went to Arizona State with
Yeah,
him.
BA,
It's
right.
like a big brother to me, so
Right.
we talk all the time. He literally called me this whole week asking how I was doing
Right.
in Indy and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool, man. It really is.
How did it feel when they called your name for the Heisman?
Yeah. I was relief and I was excited because, I didn't know. I had an idea that I could win it, but, the 3 other candidates up there, they were deserving of it too. So I didn't know. I didn't know if they were going to give it to Mike. I didn't know if they're going to give it to Bo. Marv was up there too. Marv had a spectacular year, so I didn't know who it was going to go to. So when I heard my name called when I won the award, I kind of just dropped my head because it was like relief. Like, okay, I did it. I got to be a part. I got to win the Heisman Trophy.
What's the top thing that you got to work on, that you think you need to work on to thrive at the next level?
Yeah, I would just say overall as a human being, don't be too good to learn. Because I have a lot of experience in college football, but coming in the NFL is a totally different game. So going there with the open mind and, like I said, just be myself. That's what got me here to this point. And learn more how to be a professional. I kind of know a little bit, but this is my first time being a professional now.
Yeah, you'll learn. You'll see. I have no doubt about that. I mean, you get in that locker room with some of the veteran players.
Yeah.
They'll show you the way.
It was great what you said earlier, too. Transferring to LSU, it was kind of like what you're going to go through.
Right.
You get pulled out of a place where you were for 3 years, and you get dropped into a new environment where there's a lot of great players, the SEC players. All due respect, better than what you generally would see where you were. And so you've kind of gone through it already.
Right. No, 100%. And I do agree with you. SEC is the best conference.
No doubt.
Best competition. But
Right.
I kind of went through it a little bit.
Was it noticeable for you once you got to the SEC, like, wow, this is different here?
Yeah, I would say the difference is those monsters up
The
front.
linemen, right?
Monsters up front.
Right,
That's
exactly.
the biggest difference.
Every week, it's pretty much 4
Yeah,
NFL players.
100%.
Pac-12, you got one every
Yeah.
now and then, right?
But those monsters up front, boy,
Yeah.
they come get you now.
Well,
Who's the guy
yeah,
in the
that's what I'm
NFL?
saying.
Who's the
monsters
monster
have
up front that
yeah.
you see that you're going to say, uh-oh?
I mean, I ain't gonna back down for anybody, but you got the Myles Garrett's, freaks like that, that can move around that big. And you got the Bosa brothers, the Watt, TJ Watt.
I don't know. Micah Parsons, I don't know. You be able to outrun him around the corner. That would be fun to watch.
I mean, me and Micah going to have to see.
We'll have to see. How about in college football, right? Because we've had so many guys say you were the best player they played against. Who was the guy that you played against? All right, don't give me somebody on your own team and that crap, all right?
I got you.
Yeah, who was the best player that you're just like, whoa, I didn't realize he was that?
I mean, I realized he was that, but I have to give it to Dallas Turner.
Yeah, okay.
I have to give it to Dallas.
Yeah. What was it? Just his...
I mean, he just ran a 4.4, so
his speed around the corner.
I was blessed to be able to run past him. But,
right.
he was just in the backfield. My tackles did a great job of blocking him, giving me creases, but he was around and he got that shot on me. So I'll give it to him.
All right, cool. I like it.
So, how you feeling about the rest of this process?
Yeah, I mean, I'm happy. The combine, I'm experienced the combine. I'll be able to come up here. You watch it. I watched this my whole life, and finally get to be a part of it, be here. I'm happy about that. But after this is going back to work and get ready for pro day.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there, man. I'm sorry. What's the first thing you're gonna get yourself with some of this new money?
I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna get myself something. I might bless my parents first, but we'll see.
You got to buy back your Heisman Trophy.
Oh, she
might. I don't think she's giving it back to you.
I don't think she's trying to give it back either.
Yeah. All right. Hey, we got to let you go.
He's a busy
2
man. Pick, Washington Commanders.
All right, there it is, Jayden Daniels. Well, don't spoil. We're not supposed to tip the picks for the draft.
Tipping it. I'm just
the commissioner's going to be mad. Jayden Daniels next up for the Commanders. Congratulations. We'll be back with more right after this. Hi, it's Mike Florio. Thanks for watching PFT on YouTube. Hit subscribe for the latest news and analysis from Pro Football Talk.